It's great to be again here with all you guys. Kyle was installed again as an elder, as an active elder of La Misión. We have mixed feelings about that because he stepped down because we really believe highly in empowering national leadership. And so to be an elder as a missionary is kind of mixed feelings. But because of all the different fallout that we've been going through the last few months with having a situation with one of the church leaders that's had to been disciplined and removed and investigated, and Kyle's been the one really going through all that, and I've been the one ministering to the ladies involved. So it's just has created this need once again for him to step up as an active elder. So okay, so there he is, and so he's installed, and it's already been quite intense. After the first session meeting, everyone came down with COVID at the first session meeting. So thankfully, Kyle was fine because I had COVID before that. So it's just weird how COVID has taken over Argentina again. But with the vaccines, it's just really just a bad flu for about a week and life goes on. So I'm still recovering. I'm still very tired and lots of headaches, but going on 2.5 weeks since I had COVID. So it's every day gets a little better. My taste is back. And so thankful for that. So like Emily, our oldest just finished his first year of college at Covenant College and had a very rough semester last semester. So we're thankful he did well. He passed, and his lowest grade is a B-. So I can't complain in the midst of all the turmoil and changes. And so thankful for Memorial Park, kind of like what David said about connecting with our churches. There's a joke with the MKs. I didn't know it was a running joke, but we tell Isaiah, the family that did this and this. And he's like, Ma, we don't remember anybody. We don't remember any church. We just went from church to church, people to people. So don't try. So I guess there's a joke within the MKs at college that the parents always go, that family, and the kids go, no, I have no idea who you're talking about. So we're thankful Memorial Park will be somewhat of a landing for Isaiah as he heads off to work at Summer's Best 2 weeks this summer. And so you can pray for him. I'm concerned because it's an intense schedule. He signed up for everything. And so my mom's heart wishes he was home for 4 months instead of away, but there's nothing here for him in Argentina. It's going to be exhausting too. And they have pretty strict rules. He's going to have to cut his hair, and he has to put his phone away, and he only gets his phone use on days off and weekends off, which is really just a Friday night to Sunday in between the camps. So I feel like we're going to be even more disconnected. So it's near Ligonier. No, it's at Lake Gloria. We're thankful because our other supporting church in the area is St. Paul's, which is right there in Somerset. So this is through a connection with the founder of Summer's Best 2 weeks goes to St. Paul's. And now some of the workers and head people are at St. Paul's. So that's kind of how he got a foot in, because it's hard to get a job there actually. So anyways, so just pray for him, pray for me as I let him grow up. So we did convince him to come home for 2 weeks after that. So it will be nuts, but we just bought his ticket. So he'll be going back through Pittsburgh August 6th. So we'll talk again, Paul, about that.
Yeah, right. And I sent that information to that family as well. And they're likely going to do both. We'll just see how that works out.
They housed us twice when we visited Memorial Park, so they've kind of adopted us as a family. So I think it's really sweet because they'll remember Isaiah.
And Isaiah will have a level of comfort with them, right?
Yeah,
it might be a blur. Yeah.
According to him, no MK remembers anything. So
all right, yeah.
Hopefully he won't embarrass us too much. But the Wilsons are sweet.
He's outstanding.
We have a story about the Wilsons that my daughter threw a major tantrum during a visit. You go from home to home and the kids just melt down. They're tired. And Abby and Sarah had to sleep in another bedroom at their house. And Abby just starts screaming in Spanish, I hate this place. I don't want to be here. Why do I have to be here? And Marion Wilson answers her in Spanish. And Abby was like, oh.
She's a really good combination of super sweet service plus no nonsense, right?
We were so embarrassed, but they just adopted us in the midst of our melting chaos. So anyways, we're thankful for this connection with Memorial Park and seeing it as a home base for our son as he travels around homeless. It's kind of what I'm wrestling with. Just this whole missionary family, kids growing up, where are the Merkles? I need them today. Just feeling like my kids are homeless, even though they go to aunts and uncles or friends. Just trusting the Lord that he knew that when he called us. And so just a new transition. And you can keep praying for all the different families we're ministering to, discipling, small groups. And I see more people coming on, so I won't take any more time. So just keep covering our family in prayer, the ministries here in prayer. There's always tons to pray for.